All right, so to my surprise, the A's take the series from the White Sox 2 out of 3. Important game for them today. With the season winding down, every game matters. And this game honestly was pretty similar to yesterday. I mean, the offense, had big moments. 3-1 was the final, so not a huge amount of runs for Oakland, but pitching was strong. And that's how it was yesterday with Montas on the mound yesterday. Today, Manaea went 7 innings, 9 strikeouts, and only allowing 1 run. So very similar start from Manaea today than Montas yesterday. Honestly, winning this was really important. We're ahead of Seattle now, even though we have the same record as Seattle at 76 and 64 through 140 games. We're technically ahead of them based on, I think advanced statistics or something. In the wild card standings, we do show up ahead of them. We're half a game back of Toronto, who did win today. But I guess the positive thing is Toronto beat New York Yankees, and we need them to lose too. So I guess it evened out in some aspects. We're 2 games back of the wild card. It's getting close. It's getting really close, and every series matters now. We have to take at least 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4, I think, if we're going to survive the rest of the season. If not sweep, it's just getting that important where the A's need to show what they have in this last stretch of 22 games. But yeah, game 140 today. Manaea on the mound, obviously, and good hitting for the A's right out the gate. RBI triple for Tony Kemp. You don't see that every day, a triple. But good one for him down the left field line, scoring in that run off Reynaldo Lopez. The pitching for Chicago in the series, besides game 1, hasn't really been that good. Yesterday with Dallas Keuchel didn't do super well, and yeah, I mean today was better, but yeah. Anyways, good one for him. Kemp is fast. He's very athletic. He was able to swing into third with an RBI triple. Now, in the 3rd inning, however, the White Sox had a guy on second, and Jose Abreu got an RBI single. Just missed diving catch by Starling Marte, which scored in that run off Manaea. That was really the only moment for Manaea where I wouldn't say he was fading, but he was in fatigue. So, yeah, there was that. Matt Chapman, though, who's been hitting great, got a sac fly in the bottom of the 3rd. The A's got another run as well. So it was 3-1. Starling Marte had some great base running as well. He scored on, I believe, on an error that was a stolen base attempt as well. And Andrew Chafin got the save. I think Andrew Chafin needs to be our permanent closer. At least for moments where he's not pitching more than 3 innings in a game, because he's just consistent. That's the problem with the A's right now with their closers. Consistency. Trevino, great to start the year, horrible now. Romo is up and down, usually good, and then there's other guys like Puck who are just never good. And that's the problem with losing a guy like Liam Hendricks last year, who ironically is on the White Sox now. But besides the point, I like Chafin at that closing role. In terms of our AL West standings, the Astros didn't play today, but we're 5.5 back of them. And with 22 games left, I don't see us really getting there. I mean, I've said this all year. We're probably not going to catch the Astros, but I think it's safe to say we won't now. I think we really have to focus on the wild card, which is not ideal, but we really need teams like the Yankees, who are losing a lot right now, and who had the sole possession of the first wild card spot, home field advantage. They're losing a lot right now. Toronto is destroying them. Boston, they're up and down. They're pretty good right now, though, with, that crazy game against the Rays, just yesterday. But the Yankees have lost 6 games in a row. We've won 2 in a row. Toronto's won 8 in a row. I think we had potential of taking 2 out of 3 from Toronto. If we have to play Toronto in a wild card game, that's our best scenario. I don't want to play the Yankees in a wild card game. I certainly don't want to play the Red Sox with the way they're playing right now. But I feel like we can't even worry about that right now. Right now, it's just getting above the line. We're on the outside looking in. We need to win as many as possible. You look at our upcoming schedule, it's, I guess, depending on how you look on it, it could be easy or hard. If the A's rise to the occasion and they're playing the Rangers for a 3-game series at home starting tomorrow, they have to win these. The Rangers are kryptonite all year. We did beat them. I went to an A's-Rangers game where we beat them it was a crazy amount, but there are other games where we get pummeled by Texas. And we have the Royals following them, who, aren't great, and the Angels too. So I think we have to, honestly, if we could win 6 in a row, sweeping the Rangers and Royals, we would be perfect. But I don't know if that'll happen. So let me know your guys' thoughts. 3-1 final. We win our 76th game of the year, and we are tied with Seattle for second in the AL West. Technically, we're listed as ahead, but interpret it like you want. So let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go A's.